You know, about how said you to me and energy I use no you bet me at so in terms of see we improve efficiency. By improvement in efficiency, the part say you bet me I achieve the tax be there in terms of our energy use. Then so at the same time, no, you assign reduce the energy consumption. Because you who say energy efficiency, no, resources are very important. I bet me use they achieve your goals in terms of, I mean, even to meet our greenhouse gas emission reductions and things like that. Into the air can say who challenge ya say be a here energy bears 10 units of energy. Now that 10 units of energy no you bet me anyane kwan bi no so kwan ba kwan you bet me anyane say you be kwa kosi facility be power plant I bet my 10 units of energy. The other option when I highlight in the pan and say you bet me reduce your energy consumption by that 10 units. In that case, we wouldn't even need to invest. Now, we are the enemy say very cost effective. In other words, skaka krebi a ube invest no, the returns need be brave. Now me can make I say any dollar that you invest in energy efficiency no, ubenya home per se enum 5 times. The energy efficiency no idea e ho hia pa na Ghana ha idea ba kwa ma hu ni say enya idea tambia ye me ye ni ko ho yie ene idea me fi say option ye ni ko ho yie e be boa yen pa see hu say your challenge be a nyina ni 10 years to politicians. Hey, president has to come and fix it. But yeah so ye ho no ene ma ye betumi aboa am ye nya solution to a problem no. You know, I say you will be integrated resource planning. They are saying say who challenger in a deficit in your energy supply. Who 2 options. Either you add to the capacity in terms of supply, and now say who be reduce your consumption. Integrated resource planning who be share a funny me nyina so reduce consumption let's say cheaper. Chance will be added to your capacity, and then you do that. Now, no, so yeah, na mwaba ku woman say my kwan emma in terms of resources I want to bet me use am na check because ya ti the use no so entino se bia resource that me can say fossil fuels or lifetime no say it me eti the use no so e be boa my lifetime na konanim ama ye push ya konachi kakra. Said the bear between I innovate near come up with new alternatives. But problem back when we Ghana had losses. Energy now you produces at the outcome from the source, no. You bedroom baby you use at the now a mobile 27%. We cannot account for them for that 27%. And we will issue with you know we afraid will be commercial losses. You know, I mean meter tampering, you know, people are bypassing meters and so on and so forth. And then we have the technical losses, which is also maybe losses through the lines and other things. Now, sad niyama we nyina ya dia emwa o mine because because of these losses, somebody has to pay somehow for the amount of energy that is lost, that you have not been responsible for it. And the idea here, as Omani say, I think say ECG and NETCO are really, I mean, trying to resolve some of the issues and we also have students who are also working in that space, trying to look at how we can minimize the losses. Okay, come up with meters that will be able to easily account for I mean any loss in terms of when you have what is coming in and what we are consuming at the end, and you can easily know that somebody is tampering with the meter somewhere. And so we have PhD students that are investigating that as their topic, trying to look at how we can do away, we can minimize these losses. And you know, said they are kind of here, and there's as a university, you know, you build a capacity in that space. You have PhD students working in that space. We have some students from NETCO who are also studying here, doing their PhD, who are also working in that space. And the hope is that by the time we finish with some of those studies, we would have come up with a strategy to be able to do away with those losses. Actually, you were challenged with our transportation. The transportation system, as we speak, depends almost entirely on oil, about more than 90% on oil. Now, one day, your Solenia say, you new oil be more, and it will come one day. Either say 20 years, 30 years, 40 years, or 60 years. One day, because it's a finite resources, one day we'll wake up to no oil. And when that happens, I mean, we need to come up with alternatives before that happens. They say, to me, every do see, energy uses they say, Anna, a beboya massa, a mirror beko the chikakra, beko the chikakra, yeah, up to about 50, 60, 70, 100 years. Now, my acquire yet to me, options are with me, I use as other alternatives.